Life gets better by change, not by chance. Episode 9. Hello, welcome everyone, wherever you are watching in the world. Good day to you. We are back for another episode. I think it's our episode 9 today.
Here we are.
That's right, life gets better by change, not by chance. My name is Tara, and my co pilot is Jackie Shan Sharma, one and only, Mr. Forbes.
Yeah.
It's good to have you, brother. Okay, so our special guest today is Asha from Brisbane, Australia. I would love to be in Brisbane now. It's very cold in Melbourne. A mom of two, a registered nurse, and a fellow digital business owner, running this business for less than a year now and seeing some fantastic results. Welcome, Asha. Good to have you on board. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tara and Jay, for including me in your series. I'm very privileged now to come on your web page and share my story with you.
Thanks,
Thank
CJ.
you.
Thanks, Tara. Thanks. I called CJ. Thanks, Asa. Really appreciate, first of all, you taking the time out and doing this for us because it really means a lot for me and Tara when we started this. Our focus was to uplift others and make them
Yes,
realize that bringing a little bit change in life can bring a lot of new opportunities, you know.
yes,
And through this interview, through this series, we want to show how day to day hardworking people like you, me, and Tara are, making difference within their life and others as well at the same time, by bringing them to an online platform. So,
yes,
welcome once again. I will go straight into the questions because that's what I like to do, dig
yes,
deep and go
yes,
straight to the point.
yes,
So, Asha, as Tara said, it's been close 12 months you running this online business.
yes.
But I want to go back 12 months ago, why you started looking for extra income? What was the reason which made you to think about making extra money for yourself and for your family?
Yeah, sure. So going back to like now it's 11 months. It's quite painful when I remember that day when I did this decision, because that was a day when I had a very busy shift at work, and I was feeling like I want to change in my life. I want to change this life. I want to do something else. I'm capable of doing something different, and I know I can do it. And as I was looking through the social media, I found this beautiful go live from my mentor, who is my mentor now, and I was motivated because she was talking about all the changes that happened in her life and how extra income is helping her now. Like her life is changed because how she jumped into the online field, and that has really changed her life. And I said, like I started thinking about it. I said that could be me one day. I always thought that that is what something I want to be my own boss. I always dream of being my own authority. Like I don't want to be dictated what I should do in my life, because I have done degrees and post degrees and everything, and I always feel like I haven't achieved where I should be. And I know, I deep inside I knew that I'm capable of more than what they are telling me I am able to do. And I always believed in myself, and I think I had that mindset that I can do more, and I want to try something really different. Like people might think that I'm crazy. I am trying something different. Even though I have a very good job, I was in positions like facilitation, and I was teaching, and I had different roles to play in my career as a nurse, and but I wasn't happy. I was looking for something deep inside it was all because I was getting crankier and stressed out from work, because when I come
Mm,
home I wasn't the person I want to be. I want to be happier. I want to be like spending more time with my family in a happy way, not like just getting stressed from little things. And I want to have something, like do something from home and have some extra from doing, and by being myself and being my own boss. That was my reason, and I jumped in and I thought this could be it. This is something amazing which I have never seen. And but I actually believed in it because she was real, and I could see she was not making it up. I could see her whole story. I just looked up on her page, and I totally related to her because she was also a nurse, and she was telling my story and what I wanted in my life. And that was the moment I took the decision to jump into this. And I did the steps what they were telling. I logged in, I put my name and email ID, and then I watched the webinar. And that webinar was mind blowing for me. I found the amazing opportunity which I really can't believe. Like I thought it is something, I couldn't believe in at first that I can do it, because I always felt like, deep inside I'm very shy person, but I know I can do it. But that first move, first action was very hard for me. But anyway, I believed in God and I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go forward and see what's in. And I absolutely loved it. And that's how I started my journey. That is all about me, Jay.
That's good. That's good. Tara?
so you
Yeah.
realized you needed to change, and you act on it. You
Yeah.
decided, I want to do something about it. Um, so you did mention about the online world. So why the online world? You could have changed your life doing something else, right? Started knitting or something. I don't know, like something. But why online, and why this particular community? Why our community?
Yeah. So I know we could have done any job. Like I could have gone for an extra shift. Like we get overtime, and it's plenty of money. But I wanted to be at home and do something from home, something different. And this online opportunity, if I found that this is how world is moving on. Everything is now digital, and everybody, like especially during this pandemic, everybody is
Mm,
at home. And I saw that opportunity that everybody is going to be online, and they are looking for something which they can do at home, because it's like you are on, we are all on lockdowns on and off during this time, like since last year. That's when I started this business, and everybody is moving online, and there is a lot happening in the online. And I thought, this is where the next generation is going to start their jobs as well.
yeah.
And I found a lot of opportunities in this. But this community, why I chose was because of the training side. Wonderful training side. We are not dictated what we have to do. We are our own boss. We can take our own time. It is flexible. And the beautiful community which is very, very supportive. I can approach anyone if I'm stuck or if I have a doubt. I can just go in and go to our group chats and ask questions, and they are ready to help. And I had a mentor, I had a coach. They are ready to support me anytime. So that kind of a social, friendly nature, I loved it. And I was able to make lovely friends. That was another thing I always wanted to make. I wanted to be have some deep relationship, like deep friendship, because because I am a bit of an introvert. I don't socialize much. But now, because I'm in a community of like-minded people, I was able to find people like me, like who are thinking like me. And I found that I immediately connected with all of my business partners who I met, and all of my mentors, and the community of like-minded people. And I was feeling comfortable, and I was feeling at home, like being with them. I didn't feel like a stranger. And
Mm,
that was the reason I felt that comfort, that friendliness, and that ease of doing my job. Like nobody was stressing me, nobody was comparing me. They were always helping me to uplift. I Every time I get a like a rank or something, everybody's kind of happy for me. It's not like any jealousy, or they're going to make something about like not encouraging me,
Yeah.
but always they were supporting, and that really helped me because I absolutely needed that support because I was craving for that because in my job it is a very competitive field. Even
Yeah.
no matter how you perform, how hard you work in our job, there is always somebody who is competing for that next position.
Mm.
So climbing the ladder has been very hard for me, even though I have done studies and did my very best every time. Everybody, they do appreciate, but they wouldn't give you the next chance. The next ladder, next climbing the ladder was so hard for me in my job. But
Yeah.
coming into this community, I was so happy, and I am so blessed that I was able to climb the ladder very easily, and I'm so happy because that was all from the support of my community and all my friends and like-minded friends and all the things I've learned through this training set. That is the only way I made my journey so far so easy. But it's only, I think it is the supportive community that I love it. That's why I joined this special online business.
That's great. You brought this twice while talking.
Yes, yes,
Having a degree, having all the certificates,
yeah, yeah,
and still you got a job, what you
yeah,
were looking for. But the competition
yeah,
and the stress made you to take those decisions which you took, and you prospered, with those decisions. You made a good life out of it. I was in an event last night, okay? Uh,
mm-hmm.
I had almost 20 entrepreneurs from India I was talking to, and I was a guest speaker. And this is what we discussed, and I saw people in young, like people from 20s to 50s, last night, and we discussed that is it important to have a degree or education to be a successful in any business. Okay. And my take on that was that you don't need, because we are in 21st century, you need to understand, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a basic thing. Even the weather changes, okay? We are in winters right now. It will be summer in next 2, 3 months time, correct? Okay. But people in countries like India and the underdeveloping countries, they still have the mindset of that,
Yeah,
being educated, because that is the only way you can prosper. That is the only
yeah,
way you can be a successful in your life. But that's
Mm-hmm.
not true anymore, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I want from my daughter. I don't want to
yeah,
force my daughter to just do studies what my parents did to me, or doing in India, like they
yeah.
are forcing their kids to study, study, study. But they need to understand that study is not the only way to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
If you can let anyone to go out and explore and find out their passion,
Passion.
and then
Yes.
they change their passion into a paycheck,
Mm-hmm.
they can still be a millionaire, they can still be a successful entrepreneur, they can still be a successful business owner. So thanks for bringing that out, Asha. I really appreciate. And it's been 11 months you doing this business. You have started from scratch. You have learned. You have become a coach. Now you are coaching others to do the same, what you did. What is your one advice to the people, those who are watching you today and listening you today? Because you made very good points. I want you to give them a good advice. So when they finish watching this, they might can take some actions in their own
Yeah,
life and go forward.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I always say, this is a final question in most of the interviews I have attended. It is very important to give our followers advice. So my advice to all the followers who are just thinking about it, is it a real, is it something scam, or what should I do next? My advice would be take that action. If you want to have a change in the life, if you're not happy where you are at the moment in your life, we have to make a change. We have to go ahead and do something different. Unless and until you do that action, it could be anything, you should take that first step. Until you do, and if you are happy, and if you are passionate about what you're going to do, you have to think about, it could be anything. You can come and join our digital business or anything, whatever you're passionate. If you want to change, go ahead and do it, and be confident, and be ready to face challenges, be ready to have that mindset up. Always think positive. If you think positive and believe in yourself that you can do it. Life is not easy, it's up and down all the time. It is not always roses and sunshine all the time. It will be up and down. No matter, even if you ask any millionaires, any entrepreneur or any successful person in the world, they will tell you a sad story. Everybody including me, we have been through a lot of troubles. I know, Jay, I know your story, I know, Thara, your story. Everybody has their own problems. And sorry, my my gooses are crying now. So, everyone has their story to tell. But the successful persons who have made like a very success in their life, in their career, if you talk to them, the story is all the same. They are all facing the challenges, but they faced it, and they go ahead, and they believed in themselves and did what they are passionate about, and they work hard for it. We have to work hard. In anything we have to achieve in our life, we have to work. But in our business, we are working smarter. We are working hard, but we are working smarter as well. So that is one thing I want to say. Make a change. If you are really want to make a life, make it beautiful, do that action, and go ahead, and don't be afraid, and believe in yourself, and have that mindset of that you can do it. That is my advice to everyone.
That's great. That's great. Thanks for that, Asha. Over
No
to you.
problem.
That's, yeah, fantastic. Change. I mean, you knew you needed a change. You weren't happy where you were, and you took action. That is so important. You did it for yourself. Yes, you did. Overall, it impacts your family, but it has to come from you. For you, if you're happy, then anyone else around you will be happy as
Exactly.
well. I've seen your journey from day one, pretty much. You've blossomed into, you're on fire sometimes. I always tell you, Asha, you're on fire. You're,
Yeah.
you because you were willing to learn.
Yes.
You were willing to learn, and every day we learn in this online business. And you made all that changes, you followed everything, and you had your eyes on the prize, and now you're reaping all the rewards and helping others do the same. So, Asha, thank you so much for coming today. I wish you all the very best, and I'm sure I'll see loads and loads of announcements in our community. And, we are all cheerleaders cheering for you. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jay and Tara, for having me. It was a privilege to come over, and I feel now like, oh, I'm something special. Thank you for making me special.
Oh,
I enjoy talking to you, and I wish you both all the best as well. And we will be all blossoming together, I'm sure.
of course. Thanks, Asha. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye from now.
Bye now. Thank you.
Ooh, good.
Wow. That's lovely story. I've followed her journey, and
Yeah,
it's amazing. It's amazing to see people coming out, blossoming like a flower. Oh, I loved it. Yeah,
yeah,
it's fantastic.
absolutely. And that's the whole reason why we're doing this. Because
Yeah.
people sometimes needs a kickback or someone they can resonate with to
Yes.
make that change, to take that
Yeah.
first step.
Yes.
and it has to start from somewhere. And I hope and I pray that this, what we are doing, can make you to take that first step and
Exactly.
do
Yes.
something, because
Yes.
that's the whole reason why we are doing it. And
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah. For everyone who's watching, thank you for being here. If you feel like there's something you need to change within you, or you need a change, and or you feel stuck, please reach out to us. We're
yeah,
happy to have a chat. But unless you make that change and take that action, nothing is going to change in your life. So that's very important, to take that small step towards change.
absolutely right, absolutely right.
So what do you got
Okay.
for me today?
I got, I got a very good one for you, Tara.
Okay, go for it.
So switch your mentality from I am broke and helpless to I am growing and healing, and watch how your life changes for the better.
Yes.
You know, so
Fantastic.
yeah, you need to get. See, it's all about what story are you telling to yourself about you. You know,
Yes.
if you are keep telling yourself that I am broke, I do not have a better life, I do not have enough money in your bank account, okay, and
Yes.
I'm not, I'm helpless, okay, then that's what you're going to attract.
Yes.
As I always say, that everything we do and we are connected with, it's the result of everything we do is the result of the things we are connected with.
Yes.
And
Yes.
if you want to bring the positive energy around you and within you, you need to change your story.
Exactly. Attract the good.
Yes.
Attract good
So
vibes.
yeah, start saying that I'm growing and healing, and
Healing.
you will see the changes coming towards you in a good way and positive. Yeah, that's what I have, Tara. That's all.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic episode. Thank you,
Yeah,
everyone.
thank you, everyone.
Please tune in for more. We've got some fantastic stuff coming up. We'll be interviewing so many people from all over the world. So tune in, share the love.
Yeah,
Thanks, Jackie, as always.
thank you,
Until next
Tara.
time.
Of course.